Let me just tell you what we're going to be talking about, because college has really tried me. But guys, let me tell you what happened. So basically, with this whole COVID-19 situation, it forced me to do college online for like around 2 months. Like, wasn't that deep. I didn't find it that deep because honestly, I was basically finished with all of my coursework already. Like, all my assignments were basically done. So I thought, I do customer service as a module. Cool. So before Christmas, I had a teacher, but that teacher had gotten pregnant, so obviously she went on maternity leave. So I was like, okay, calm. She was a good teacher, but like sometimes she was like just annoying. But like she was a really good teacher. You know, when teachers are just like, they get on your nerves, but like they can actually teach and like they actually understand. Yeah, she was one of them teachers. So that was fine, you know. She was a good teacher. Like, I was getting distinctions in their class. Like, I was actually living my best life. Like, I loved her. So then this man took over, and we're just gonna call him a joker, because he really was a joker. Like, so Joker took over, and I won't lie, I didn't go to his first class because that day I wasn't feeling it. Like, that day it was just a bad day for me. So I didn't go to his first class, which is bad because I should have went, because like that was his first day teaching, whatever. But I didn't go. I'm cool. So the second day, like, I went to his class, and he was just, his vibe was already giving me, I don't like you. So I was like, you know what, we move, we fly. Like, I just have to suck it up. Like, there's not long left, let me just suck it up. But I didn't like it. And the reason I didn't like him is basically I was in his class, and I had a question. Like, everyone was just asking bare questions. Like, everyone was shouting, and like I'm just like, just put up your hand, because it's easy. Like, everyone's gonna communicate. So I put up my hand. I'm like, I have a question, and then he was like, put down your hand, and I'm just like, okay sir, that's fine, that's fine. I said okay. That was red flag number 1, because I'm just like, okay, this teacher's he's a bit iffy. Like, he's a bit mad, you get me? Like, he's a bit mad, like, teacher from hell, like, mad. But I was like, okay, we move, we fly. Like, didn't say anything. I was just like, I just didn't like him. From that, I just didn't like him, because I, as a student, I felt the need to raise my hand because everyone else was shouting, and he told me to put down my hand. Okay. So after that, he gave us our first assignment, cool. He didn't really explain it like well, I won't lie. So I was like kind of confused. So obviously I just did that bit off camera. I think I can talk now. But obviously gives us our first assignment. I said okay, cool, whatever. Didn't really understand because he didn't really explain it the way like our teacher before would like really explain it and go in depth and give us like examples. So I was a bit confused, whatever. We move, we fly. So it comes to the due date of the assignment, and like everyone in our class was just confused. Like, I thought I was the only one, but everyone in our class did not understand the assignment. So we told him that we didn't understand it, and we would have wanted like draft work, whatever. He told us to send in draft work, so he postponed the date for us and said, okay, just give it to me as your draft. So we give it to him as our draft. That's nice, that's cool. Why does it take you 2 weeks to correct a draft? And he didn't even correct everyone's draft. He corrected mine, but he didn't correct everyone in the class's draft. They have to be back, like, they're literally emailing him back and forth. Have you corrected my draft? Have you corrected my draft? Bearing in mind, we've done this, like, we're giving him this assignment. Now it's turned into a draft work, and he's giving us a new assignment. Every single time there's a new assignment, but then the old assignments have not been collected, but you're giving us new assignments. To me, that's unfair, because I feel like if you put out an assignment, you set a due date, whatever, you collect the assignment, and then you give us feedback, so we know how we stand on our assignment before you bring out a whole new assignment. Like, that was just a bit mad. Like, and literally we would tell him this, and he'd be like, oh yeah, understand, but he'll still be doing the same thing. So I'm just like, it just got to a point where it just got really like, repetitive, and it was really frustrating. Like, it was actually taking a toll on everyone in my class. To top it all off, yeah, lockdown happens. So now just imagine you're already dealing with a difficult teacher inside of the classroom. Now you have to deal with a difficult teacher, like, in your own home, as in you're emailing him, he's not replying to you. I'll be emailing him about an assignment to get feedback or whatever. He wouldn't reply till days later. But then if it's me that doesn't reply quick enough, he gets annoyed. But we move, we say calm, whatever. So this is where I knew, like, this man was trying to try me. Like, I just knew he was trying to try me. So he emails me. As you know, they usually do, they email you. That's the first red flag. You see when a teacher emails you and you've done all your assignments, you know something's wrong. He emails me and he's like, Deviány, can you send me the first assignment that you did for me? I said, what? The first time I did for you, I gave you the assignment. You said you've had this assignment because you corrected my draft, but you didn't correct everyone else's draft. So you corrected my assignment, the draft, everything. I given it to you, handed it to you in flesh. I said, here you go, sir. Bye-bye. If I was them ones, yeah, that did not save their work, I would have lost marks for an assignment that I already given to you, handed to you in the flesh, but you now come and ask me, can I have the assignment? Can you send it to me? So I was like, you know what, yeah, I sent it to him, whatever, I sent it to him. All the girls because we have a class group chat, so the girls in that class group chat was like, no, like, what do you, like, because we all kind of figured out that he lost our assignments, that the first assignment that we sent to him, and we were just like, we were just really annoyed. But obviously, because I saved my assignment, but I'm not sure if all the girls had saved their assignment, because some people, once they do their assignment, they just delete it. But I saved everything because things always go wrong. And with this teacher, he was unpredictable. Mistakes do happen. So now, what really angered me was the day I had sent him that first assignment that he asked for again. I also sent him my work experience diaries and the supervisor report. I knew I didn't hand it to him when we're in college, because that week I was actually supposed to hand it to him, but then lockdown said no, cancel, delete, you are going to be in your house for the next 2 months. Anyway, so that day I sent him that first assignment and my work experience assignment, as my work experience folder, basically. I sent it to him. Calm. Couple days later, he emails me again. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe he's giving me my results, whatever. He goes, Deviány, can you send me your work experience diary entry and your supervisor report? I said, sir, I already sent you this the previous day, and I said the date, the time, whatever. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. What do you mean you didn't see it? Like, if I sent it to you and you saw my first one, you saw my first assignment, because it was just 2 links. You saw my first one, so how did you not see my second one? It was like right beside each other or underneath each other. How did you not see it? But we movie fine. So after this now, you know, hey, red flag number, I can't even count. After that, something else happened and whatever. So he sends me an email and he says that I have to do another assignment. I said, what? Because I think he sent it to someone else first, and I was like, oh, what's actually going on? Like, what's actually going on? Look at my email, said that we have to do another assignment, and I was like, what do you mean? I'm literally like, what do you mean? And he's like, the first assignment that you did for my previous teacher, the pregnant one, he was like, because I didn't give it to you, I can't correct it. But come to find out, because let me do even backstory to this year. He asked me, this was during lockdown, he asked me, Deviány, can you send me the last assignment you did for your previous teacher and the brief? And I sent it to him. I sent all of that to him. But now you're saying that we have to do another assignment because you can't correct it after I sent you that assignment because you asked me for it, and I sent you the brief as well because you asked me for it. And then couple weeks later you're saying you're not allowed to write a grade for that, but the previous teacher had already written our grade. So now because of all of this, we have to do a whole new assignments. Make sense, because it's not making any sense. So make it make sense, because it's not making any sense. After that, now I said, you know what, yeah, I asked him, sir, what's my grade so far, because I really didn't want, guys, because I was going through problems already, and to do another assignment was actually going to physically drain me. So I was like, sir, what are my points looking like how, what's my grade if I don't do the assignment? He said 75%. I said, oh my days, I'm 5% off a distinction. Let me just do it. I'm not going to do perfect, but let me do it. Let me just do something. So I did it. So I did the assignment. Guys, people are trying to try me in 20. So after that, he sends me the assignment brief. Bearing in mind, you can really see that this assignment brief has just been made up that day, because how our assignment briefs usually are is you have like the title, nice title, nice layout. Don't mind this, like it's gonna look better, just don't mind it. You have a nice title, nice layout, you know, you have the due dates, when the thing was given. This was just a page with the questions on it, sent. So I didn't know there was no due date on it. He just said send it back to me ASAP. Now we're doing research because of what was brought to me today. There was actually a due date, but he had said it in the email. But we move. And I do the assignment or whatever, and once I do the assignment, I realize I have to add Harvard referencing. I don't have a computer. My mom has a computer, but her computer doesn't have Harvard referencing on it, and it's just long basically. So I would usually do my Harvard referencing in college because it's just easier that way. So I emailed him this on the 4th, which is actually the day that the assignment was due, but I didn't know, but I just emailed him because that's when I was actually finishing my assignment. Anyway, I emailed him on the 4th. I said, sir, I have I finished my assignment, however, I can't add referencing because I don't have the referencing system. He said, I don't really want a lot of referencing anyway, but just try email to me as soon as possible. So that's an indication to me, you have to have referencing, but I don't want a lot, but you have to have referencing. So what I did was I asked my boyfriend, can you do the hyper referencing for me? He said yes. I think I asked my boyfriend on the 6th. I didn't ask him I think I asked him on the 6th. So I asked him on the 6th, he finished it, and I sent it to him. So that's 2 days after the due date. Apparently he emailed me on the 5th, which he did after I checked. He actually did email me on the 5th, but I never saw that email. Cool. We usually had, what's the thing called? We usually actually upload all of our assignments on Moodle. But like, because he sent it as an email and just looked like just a like hurry up assignment, it was never, I never saw the spot on Moodle where you're supposed to upload it. So I just emailed it to him because that's how we were communicating before. I never saw this on Moodle. You just communicated saying that I have to do assignment, so I did it and I emailed it back. Oh, why is it I go on my my Moodle yesterday? I go on it yesterday, guys. Yesterday. I got my Moodle yesterday, yeah, and it's saying that I haven't submitted my assignment, and I'm like, first of all, I never knew there was a place to submit it, but in my head I'm like, oh, it's calm because I already sent it to him via email, so it's calm. I'll just submit it in the Moodle, even though it's going to tell me that I submitted it late, but I'll submit it in Moodle and email him and saying that I didn't know we had to submit it on Moodle, but I had already submitted it to him on the 6th, bearing in mind yesterday was the 12th. So after I emailed him this last night, he emailed me this morning and he said, can you send me the time and the date that you sent that email, because I never received the email, and all of your assignments have been sent to someone else, the external examiner, whatever, and I cannot change your grade. So you're telling me that you didn't see my email with the assignment attached to it, therefore it looks like I did not do the assignment I didn't even want to do in the first place, because you didn't see your email. So guys, I emailed him back, and he was like, oh, and if you want to change it, you have to contact the vice principal. I was writing a hefty email. I wrote such a long email, because guys, you don't understand how annoyed I was. I wrote a long email, yeah, and I said everything that this man has done to me, all the pain this man has caused me in the last 2 to 3 months of college. I said everything. When I say I was so annoyed, because this man has caused me so much pain, so much anger, and you just want to top it off, just saying, yeah, I never opened your email, I never saw your email, so I just sent everything else with chess. So guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned something about my teacher, Joker. But yeah guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Yeah, so bye guys.